So I wanted to show this video. This was a student that came in to me today that said he's been hitting lots of cuts and slices. Obviously, you can tell by his numbers that are minus 17 to the left, and that he's worked with lots of teachers and no one can seem to do anything. So I just kind of wanted to show it to you to just kind of show the method to our madness at the golf room and show you how fruitful it is and how much it can revolutionize a person's swing in a matter of literally minutes. Literally. So on the right, you're going to see this guy take his club head and his hands get really out and up. Then at the top, he's a lot like Jim Furyk. You can see how vertical his arm is compared to his spine. And then his hands will take a beeline to the ball like they should, but because his hands are so high, and how steep the club is. I mean, look at that, how steep it is. And then when you draw a tunnel through his hands, you'll see how far left his hands go. So all I did, and this is not, I'm not exaggerating, this is 2 balls after this swing to the right, okay? And this guy shoots about 100. So, but watch this. So all I did was put this noodle, and we talked a little bit about it, but you're going to see his hands go back on plane. The club is a little bit inside, but better than it was. And then it'll go through his right forearm. His hands will get roughly about an inch behind his heels. You can see that. His left arm will now be roughly 90 degrees to his spine. So therefore his hands can now take a beeline to the ball, which they do. He kind of hits the noodle here. And look at how much his numbers change. He's 8 degrees from the inside. So that was that swing. And then, so 2 balls later after that. So we hit a couple balls like that. And then 2 balls later, we took it away to give him the feeling. And now, you can see he's going to take the club back on plane with his hand plane. That's pretty good right there. Right through the right forearm. Left arm gets 90 degrees to the ground. His hands are in the middle of his back. Now his arm is 90 degrees to his spine. Okay. And then when he comes down, his hands are going right at the ball. Now his club head's coming right on plane. His shoulders are square. His hips are open. And now he's got a 4-degree club path. So this face obviously is a little bit closed and whatnot, but look at his smash factor. It's 150 with a 6-iron compared to 135. His carry went from 117 to 148, and he's swinging at the same speed. So, I mean, it's unbelievable how fast that was. And that is no joke. That was in a matter of about 10 minutes. So, one of the things we say at the golf room is that we promise to be able to get you to hit a draw within 5 minutes, so we'll give you a free lesson, and that's completely true because I'm yet to find somebody that I can't get to hit a 5-yard draw within the first couple balls. So come see us at the golf room and we'll get you on the road to better golf to practice like the pros.